Several Oklahomans got the chance to go to Hollywood for this season of American Idol. One of them is from Pawhuska.
News on 6's Tess Monty got the chance to talk with Phil Kane about his time on the show so far.
16 years in Osage County will teach you a couple things, like killing time or waiting aloud, hoping anything by.
That is 18-year-old singer-songwriter Phil Kane from Pawhuska, who wowed the American Idol judges last week when he auditioned with his own song, Osage County, which you just heard there. Phil is at college right now, so he's joining us through Zoom. Good morning, Phil. How you doing?
How's it going? Pretty darn good. How are y'all doing?
I bet. So glad that you're here with us. You're in your second semester at Belmont in Nashville, and that's a university that's known for its music program. So obviously, music and the arts, a passion for you.
Yes, ma'am. You know, a lot of my buddies back home took the football route, and I decided that as much as I love football, music was really, you know, what I wanted to pursue. So.
And here you are.
That's what we're doing. Yes, ma'am.
So you auditioned for American Idol in Nashville and just knocked it out of the park. What's interesting, though, is that American Idol actually kind of seeked you out.
Yeah, they did. They kind of took a different approach this year for scouting out talent. The way it kind of always was that they had those big cattle calls and they'd, you know, bring in thousands of people to audition, but they kind of really found a lot of people on social media this year. I had posted a TikTok and not really expecting it to get much traction, and then they ended up, I woke up one morning and they liked my TikTok, and I kind of like ran downstairs and was like, Mom, you got to see this, and it just kind of went from there. They ended up reaching out, and so everybody that made it to audition, you know, they got it. Like, they're really good. So well, it was a different process.
What I think is so cool is that you have been apparently a fan of the show for a long time. We have a picture of you at an American Idol tour concert about 12 years ago, I think. You were maybe 6 years old. So has this always kind of been a dream of yours, something that you've thought about doing?
Yeah, I remember being little and, I don't know, maybe 8, 10 years old, and I would tell all my friends, I'm going to be on American Idol one day, and I'd always tell them, and they'd always give me the support, and, you know, here we are today. I remember watching Phil Phillips on the show way back when, and, you know, we shared the same name, and it kind of, you know, I was like, I want to be him. So it's always been a dream.
Was it everything that you hoped for? What was the experience like? Not just performing in front of Lionel Richie, Luke Bryan, and Katy Perry, but also getting a standing ovation from the judges and then that golden ticket to Hollywood.
Yeah, I mean, like when they first, you know, hit me up and contacted me, I thought it was a scam, and it still felt like a scam even when I got a standing ovation from the judges. I just, you know, I kind of figured they'd like the song, but I never expected that sort of reaction. So it's been really just a blessing, and it really makes me happy that people have connected with my song.
Well, I have to tell you, when I watched, I got chills, tears in my eyes. And you mentioned you wrote Osage County when you were 16, but you weren't even planning to sing that for the audition. How did that all change?
I was on deck to audition. There was one person ahead of me, and I was planning on doing a Billy Joel song, believe it or not. And one of the producer that kind of scouted me out, he says, man, what are you doing? You got to do your original for the judges. And it was like 5 minutes before I was to go on, and they let me go up to a practice room and rehearse a song once or twice. It was kind of just a spur of the moment thing, and they strongly suggested that I did the song, so I listened to them, and it worked out.
Well, it's a beautiful song, and I know that songwriting obviously is just as important to you as performing. Now, you weren't on Hollywood Week Sunday and Monday, and I found where folks were saying, where is Phil Kane? So what's the situation? Will we see you on the show again?
Yes, you will. They're going to do some follow-up stuff with Nashville contestants, and I will definitely be seen on the show, if not during Hollywood Week later down the road. So make sure y'all look out for me.
We'll keep watching. So you have a new fan base now, and they're definitely ready to hear more from you. So kind of what's in the future for you? What are you doing at Belmont, and where can we, listen more or maybe even see you perform in person here in Oklahoma?
Yeah, so right now the big focus is getting original songs tracked down. I've met so many great friends here at Belmont who can, produce music. And it's kind of a deal where we're scratching each other's backs. I'm providing them with music that they can record for their resume, and they can provide me with a nice little music production. So it's been working out well so far. And me and my buddy Kenny Kikadi, we're going around town playing gigs, and I hope when I'm back in Oklahoma to play some gigs for sure.
Okay, you're going to have to let us know, because I want to be on the front row cheering you on.
I will.
Phil, thank you so much for being here with us this morning. We wish you the very best of luck on the rest of this American Idol journey.
Thank you. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, we have to actually have him come on the show and sing that song.
Oh, we'd love it. Good luck.
All right, a local nonprofit helping spread the Easter spirit. We're live at New Leaf as they get ready to begin their delivery of those Easter lilies.
Some restaurants on delivery apps don't actually exist. Did you know this? Still ahead, we'll tell you about ghost kitchens that cook up your food at restaurants you wouldn't expect.